But during that storm, instead of being out cleaning it like I normally would have been, or doing whatever, I was a little occupied. It's been a hell of a night and day. The tragedy of pimps killed my fucking dog, y'all. They killed my goddamn dog. And before y'all think, like, I mean, seriously though, they've done all kinds of fuck shit around my dogs, but last night, I was, like, well, because we got in, no, face plugs, wait for it. Here's what went down. On the camera as well, we were going, I noticed that, and I'm not joking, my dog did die, but then my dog got brought back, but over the course of the next several days, if not today, I'm just kind of waiting, but he did indeed die. Motherfucker's built like a tank, apparently. Okay. I've jinxed him much like I did Betty White, Jerry Springer, and somehow, the Titan and the Titanic thing. I don't know, man. But Tiffany Marie killed my goddamn dog. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, look, here's the thing. Got back in fairly. I noticed some weird shit on the cams while we were going from here. Because mine do send shit live, right? I can watch it all times. All of them, no matter where I am. Plus, they send pretty cool shit to emails and other sources. So anyway, got back in fairly late. Had my Hickens. Anyway, my foot was down like it is now, and I noticed that my older one was curled up with Boucher, which is obviously a little ugly. I mean, like, side of each other, yeah, but he was curled up a little different. His breathing was a little off, but I thought it was the way he was curled up. I noticed he'd been slowing down the past few days, but I didn't think much of it. He takes cycles. Anyway, depends on how he's feeling. He's older than hell. I feel like I jinxed the poor boy, because the other day on here, I was like, hey, I got another year or two. So anyway, I thought, well, I'll tap a button, right? So, and I noticed, for some reason, TM had sent something because the bubble had popped up. But then both of those things were unsent, which is not atypical with Tiffany. Right. So, I responded to that, and I was like, look, you know, sure, if I can, been deleted, but I don't know what else she deleted. I didn't pay attention, right? After I'd said that. So then I go about touching a button, trying to digest. Kind of miserable. Pretty peaceful, was just really gonna touch a button, call it a night. So I tapped TM's because it has a pretty peony tree, right? And I listened to that for a few minutes, learned that the reason shit was unsent was probably to make it look like the last thing in the inbox was, you know how the tragedy pictures work, but one of the last things I'd sent TM was days ago when I was like, hey, you wanna help me with something, right? And, she got back to me until like days later and was like, yeah, sure, if I can. One of the things unsent. For apparently, like I learned on that live, she blocked me again. I'm like, whatever. So I got a minute or two around all that bullshit. And then my older dog gets up, goes for water, and it was like a fucking freight train hit him and slung him across the fucking room to the dinner table. And I knew something was wrong and jumped up, screamed for him. Ain't but a few steps away, right? By the time I get to him, you ever watched animals or people die, they tense, right? So arms, legs were out, everything was emptying, and his chest is, yeah. So I was like, he's had a fucking heart attack, right? So I get down on the floor with, talking to him, he's gone. No breathing, no heartbeat, no anything. I'm crying, talking to him. He's just gone, right? And I call my mom. I'm still petting him because his body's still going in, brain activity. So I continue to talk to him, and I'm like, good boy, you've done your job, because I know even if he's not there, everything's still fading. He might still be able to hear me, understand. Nice goodbyes, right? Trying to stay calm. So the last things he hears isn't me being upset. Call my mom. All of a sudden, my damn dog starts breathing. Because, I don't know, I kept calling him a good boy. The best. Telling him what a good job he done. How he protected us. He could run free somewhere right now with 4 fully functional legs, no paralysis, all that. Even though I don't believe in the afterlife and such, it's what we do, right? As human beings. Good boy. Full Rainbow Bridge style. But he starts fucking breathing again the more I call him good boy. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? But then foam comes out, a couple drops of blood. The breathing shifts. I'm like, fuck, he come back just to die slower. So at this point, I'm hella upset because I don't want him to suffer. I don't want it prolonged. And I'm like, what the fuck? My mom's on the phone with speaker, listening with me. We're both talking to him. And, his breathing changes. And like I said, if you watch somebody or animals die, you can tell by the breathing. And I could tell he was getting tired. And I was like, well, his eyes are closing, he's going. But then he starts moving to look at me a little. And I'm like, but the breathing's not evening out. I mean, my dog was going out. And he was going. And then the storm, and everything wakes little, I'm like, she sees him and she sees me and she's like, oh my god. I'm like, no. Stay calm for him so he stays calm, so he'll know we're okay and he'll let go. I was like, because you know this dog is one of those, and he is. If he thinks we're in need or something, he wouldn't let go. Right? So, like, just let him know it's okay, Pat, go on. It's okay, we'll be alright, stay calm. And so, she pets him, and I mean, he raises his head up for her. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? And he puts his tongue back in his mouth, where it had not been before, since he phoned, and the blood. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, okay, you may need to go, because he sees you and he's, no, he wasn't having none of that. So she come back and we were talking to him. He lays there, he's still going. My mom's still on the phone. We're listening to his breathing. And then I swear to you that this cat that he's not real fond of, the one that keeps coming to visit, I call four-wheeler, because the door's open, comes in and brushes up against the dog. And this is the point where shit gets weird as hell. Apparently this cat I call four-wheeler because its paws are always out no matter where it goes. She just rubbed against him, right? And he was like, oh, hell no, bro, hell no. But this cat is always annoying the hell out of him, right? Always annoying the hell out of him, because she's very pushy. But I was like, he jumps up like some straight Salem's Lot shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening, bro? I was like, oh my god, this poor dog, my poor dog, Anyway, so I put four-wheeler out. Dog refuses to lay back down. I'm like, well, we'll just go with whatever him and his body wants, And I stay with him and pet him. Little does him, mom's like, so I was like, his breathing's still off, his heart rate, everything. What the fuck is happening? This damn cat. So apparently this damn cat is the equivalent of a doggy paddles. Anyway, been up with him throughout the night, made sure he was comfortable, continually petting him, and then I finally get him to drink some water. Oh, but his favorite, right? It's always the bread. Always the bread. So I break out the Cheddar Bay. Well, what I did was I touched the bag on the Cheddar Bay biscuits, just to move it, and all of a sudden, she's like, hell yeah! And then he ate. I was like, well, whatever, bougie biscuits for the dog, I guess. So I did catch a nap at one point. I put him beside of me, and I was afraid even then because his, everything still wasn't in right, still not. But anyway, what he did was he had a heart attack, and apparently between Little and the damn cat, they resurrected my dog. But anyway, as for right now, and I was certain he would probably pass after I fell asleep, because they have a tendency to do that shit. But and when I got up from my nap, he was nowhere to be seen. I was like, holy shit. And I called his name one time and he came instantly. Who the fuck are you, Ray? So anyway, long story short, there's not really anything we can do. There's nothing vets can do. He's just old. His heart's starting to fail. And but today he followed. He wanted outside. He wanted in the sunshine. I was like, well, he may go off like animals do, and they find a spot and they pass. They don't want to do it near owners and things, right? So I thought, well, he might try that shit. So I've been keeping an eye on him, but nope. No, the little asshole is following me around everywhere, but he's having a hard time kind of keeping up, obviously. And I know how that feels after you have a heart attack and you just walk the shit off. So I'm waiting on him as he walks around behind me and a few steps, just stop and breathe and do whatever. And I wait on him, and he's right here. And he's a sunshine dog. He's a beach dog, right? He loves the sunshine and heat and all that. And I hear you on the air conditioning, but he doesn't like that. He is very much like me. He wants to be in the sun, but then when he needs to, he's moving into the shade. I have the canopy out. But he's right here. He's just hanging out. And he's still wagging. He's just a little slower today. Trying to walk off heart attack, right? I'd say over the course of the next few days, he'll have another. And that's the guess from the vets as well. And there's nothing they can really do. He's just old. Just coming up on his time. But for today, he's eating, drinking, he's walking, he's wagging. He's being given all the treats. Fucking dog's a tank, bro. And the family, before we all did the things this morning and whatnot, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like the heart attack Bermuda Triangle? What the fuck is going on right here? And I was like, well, we gave my mom a heart attack. They gave me a fucking heart attack. And, well, I was listening to Tiffany Marie about the time the dog was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go get some water and check out this bullshit. And then he falls over with one too. And I was like, kind of wait a minute though, right? Because, like, mama has one about the time she sees the post, TM, when she's in sitting on these people have no pride post, heralded in by Bones. When Ziggy came down here and her 10K vanishing credit card debt thing. And the drive-by how-to video and shit. Oh, yeah. Remember that? Well, she and TM and the rest, putting some people have no pride shit. And mama, that's when and it was the red truck shit at the same time. Yep, my mama seen that, and then, like, shit started and went off that night, the next day, and then, like, well, and then I had mine around the TMAB area, and the pushing with the group, and the whole group cycling together for the fake 5150, and the attempts to push me to suicide, or to take my little from me, basically all those at one time, so, I don't know, maybe the dog at my tank here, he was just, like, nah, I find it weird, right? Brain dots. I listened to him for 5 minutes, and it's like, dog has a heart attack. Right after, apparently, she's blocked me, dogs like hands. That should not be funny, but it kind of is, and I'm a mom, and everybody else kind of chuckle at it. I was like, maybe the goddamn tragedy events killed my fucking dog, y'all. They've given us all fucking heart attacks at this point. Now they've killed my goddamn dog. Somebody's just had a heart attack on me. Simple girl, he doesn't have a bunch of hair. He is very short-haired, and he's got long-standing issues. I know my dog and I care for animals. They also know what to do for themselves. I've been raised around the critters my whole life, and I know how to keep an eye on him what to do. And this one is very old. I know him. He knows me.